Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because the nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grab. We will interview business owners and music artists. And you need to be the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Thank you, husband. Thank y'all. Don't we always appreciate Mr. Pence for always being his due diligence coming on the show every Tuesday. We definitely appreciate him. Thank y'all so much for showing up on this fabulous Tuesday. Guys, I have a serial entrepreneur or author. Baby, you know what? Hold up. I don't even want to do her no injustice. Let me see if she's available. Wait, is that Tara? How are you?
Hey, darling, how are you?
I am so fabulous, and I am so glad to have you on the show on this Tuesday.
Likewise.
I am so glad. So who tell the audience who is Tara Merchant? Tara S. Merchant. Okay.
Tara S. Merchant is a test to her testimony.
Ooh.
A woman of substance, grateful, humble, and just loving life. That's who I am.
Oh man, that was good. Oh, I like that. I'm over here like, yeah, yes, that's good. That's good. Okay, what is the inspiration behind your book, Rearrest by Faith? Wow, the name alone sounds like
it was the inspiration behind that is the no, if you know what I mean. Sometimes we have to get chin checked to understand where we're going, but more importantly, who we are. And that book it's a remembrance of, and it's a cleansing, and it's a healing, and it's everything. It's everything. And so I just totally just became transparent in that book, just to let someone know, to encourage someone that you're not alone. You got to read it, but you're not alone. And, we go through things, but the thing is, for everything that we go through, it's a reason. And sometimes when you get to that point where you say rearrest it, sometimes I believe that the Creator has to arrest you to rearrest you. Because we get so involved in what's going on in our lives and we forget to just pause.
Yes, I love that.
Just stop, So that's what we have to do.
Guys, that's
what
good.
The book is about. Y'all got to read it.
Hey, Free, we so glad that you on here Tuesday. So, one of the guests said hello. How are you?
Hi, how y'all doing?
And so I have a question. So is this the book that you're giving away 5 free books? Is this one of the?
Yes, I am.
Oh, guys.
Yes.
Did y'all just hear her describe this book? So I'm not gonna tell y'all what she's gonna have y'all do to get this book. We're gonna ask her another question. So y'all bet to be paying attention, because she's gonna tell you after this one what you need to do to get this free book. Okay.
Yes.
And she's gonna autograph it. So guys, let me tell y'all, baby, okay? I'm up here like this. What happened? Yes. And especially during this pandemic time, like that right. Book sounds like right on time.
That was you know what? I had created that way before the pandemic. I mean, that had been in the making. I took this thing all the way back to my childhood, teenage, for everything that we go through, especially as women.
Right.
I took it back. And we go through a lot. Yes. We're first and foremost, we're queens, we're nurturers, we're everything. But by when it's nature. Something wrong,
right.
It's really something wrong.
Right.
And so we really have to check ourselves and just, straighten our crown a little bit. You straighten your crown a little bit, you should be on point.
So wait a minute. Freedom already posted under here and thank you because I won already. And make sure you sign it. Simply Free. I can't do
I'll
it.
sign it, sweetheart. I promise.
She did already claim she the one. Okay,
Yes.
guys, guess what? She has a network. She has a TV net. Tell us, you have a whole network? What is
Yes,
that?
honey. Listen,
Yes, honey.
I've been working, baby.
Oh, say it again for the people in the front and in the back. Okay, what's
Listen,
going
let me
on?
tell you. Yada TV, that's my baby, but it's also a mandate. I am a stage 4 breast cancer survivor.
Okay.
And I say that in all just grateful. I'm so grateful. I can't be nothing else.
Right.
And it's his mercy. Come on, somebody. It's his mercy.
That. It is his
that
mercy.
really,
Because we don't deserve it.
Yes, but we do. But let me tell you about Yada. I did a lot of I did a podcast myself, a lot of work, working in the industry around different, celebrities and things of that sort. And what I found was we don't have anything that we call our own network. I mean, there's some networks out there, don't get me wrong, but our own. Because nobody can tell your story like you can. Nobody. I can't tell your story. You can't tell mine. And so Yada first and foremost means God in Hebrew.
Oh,
and then you may have heard it in conversation when people say something and it's like, oh, yada, 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 because they don't have nothing else really to say.
Right.
But it really means I know. So we are, and along with myself, and we have our partners on Stage Plus, which is based out of Oakland, California.
Okay.
And they are Black owned as well. They do a lot of live streaming, comedy shows, stage plays, and they did this mainly, they've been doing it for about 12 years, but more so when the pandemic hit, when a lot of people couldn't get to Broadway. They couldn't go and see comedy club, things like that. And so we got together because we shared the same vision for us, even though it's universal, but it's for us.
Yeah.
Because we can say what we need to say. And we can get real deep with this thing, as far as our history, everything. Things that we weren't privy to, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
So Yada is here, first and foremost, to stay. But what I tell people, it's not a quick fix. It's building a legacy.
Yes.
And I like when I heard this brother earlier, he said, we don't need you to sit at our table. We building the table.
Oh, I just posted that the other day. I am the table.
And this is what we do. Just as, you, my sister, what you're doing, it's an edification to all of us queens. And I address you as that because that's what you are. That's what we all are. And so if we do what we do, you help people in the meantime.
Yes.
I did my little research on you too, girl.
I love
you
it.
help
I love
people.
It. I love
and it. You're doing some awesome things. I don't know. We may have to work together. You may need to do a show.
Okay. I'm excited.
And so we are, again, I'm going to get back to, we are on 100 plus smart TV syndication. We just signed a major deal distribution. We're on all major platforms. So this thing is going to be crazy. So I'm trying to get my girl right here to get her show. You need that health thing.
Look at this one over here. I love it. Yes. Let me tell you something. I was sitting at home one day and I was talking to God, and you know how he said he have to lock us down.
Yes.
And I owned a daycare for years because I love little kids.
Yes.
Going back to a story, I was molested as a child. And so I think I'm just a nurturer. I'm the protector of the babies, right? And so I love kids. And so when I own my daycare, we used to pray before we leave. Can you hear me? I think we froze. She'll be back in a second, guys. You back? So hopefully she come back, guys. But if y'all notice how God is always in the midst And so he saw this before she even came on. He saw where unmasking was going and where his child was going and the people that needed to be reached. Hold on, guys.
I'm sorry, we had a little technical
baby, the devil
difficulty.
busy, but we're not worried about him. We're not worried about him at
You
all.
see
Do
what?
you understand
Look,
me?
you see what happened when you start talking the truth?
Technical
difficulties. That's all right.
And I just kept flowing too. Okay.
That's right.
I told him you'll be right back because we already know.
Back. Don't worry.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
That's right.
I went to God and I was like, okay, God, I'm closing my center down because of COVID. We just kept getting sick in the home, right?
Right.
I'm gonna make this fast because I want this to be about you. Okay, so let me hurry this up. And so when I close, I said, God, what am I doing? Like my account, I've never seen my account. Like I don't see as many zeros and commas. Like, why? What's going on? And he told me to do a podcast. I said, why I gotta do that? why I gotta do a podcast? But see, when you just obedient and you just do what he tell you blindly.
That's right.
And he said, there's so many people who's gonna be blessed from your podcast.
Ooh.
So that's why it's called Unmasking the Blueprint.
Yes.
It's the people behind the brand.
Ooh.
You know, we're so used to seeing these people, we see this, but who are the people
behind the scenes?
I think, and I don't want to pull a color out, but if you start really realizing that all these rich people, they was once broken people.
Mm-hmm.
If you really realize that these rich people was once stayed in their house, they didn't have a mama, they didn't have a daddy. That's what I want the people to see. And so I love that you're being so open and so honest because you're going to help somebody. This lady, y'all, she has a whole network. She didn't say she got a network. And I want to make sure that y'all understand what she's saying. This lady has had cancer, not just stage 4 cancer. She told you she's been arrested. God had to put her, that's what he do. And so I want y'all to listen to what she's saying because she's not telling you that she came with a silver spoon in her mouth.
No.
She's telling you that she still made it. And I so love that. I love,
let me tell y'all
something. That.
The best thing to do, again, nobody can tell your story like you can. You understand? And people, we find ourselves, especially in my age bracket. I'm 53. And
look good.
Thank you, baby. And in our time, you know, what went on in that house stayed in the house. And a lot of things that we went through, we kept it and swept it under the rug because whatever went on in the house stayed in the house. So you better not tell on your brother. You better not tell on your uncle. Better not tell on your cousin. Better not tell on the man down the street because we don't want that on our family.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, you grow up damaged. And people don't understand that a lot of things that we do, a lot of our actions are based on things that were never resolved in our lives. So now we become, you know, here come the insecurities and here come the self-esteem. Oh, now we giving you get a good man in your life. God send you somebody that can really tackle you.
Right.
And not afraid. And then you got to give him the business.
Cause we angry black woman.
Yeah, you angry and he's like, he got to figure you out and vice versa. So I just think, you know, God do things, everything in his divine time. And I'm just so glad that, again, he really had to sit me down for me to understand what he was doing, how, and just really be one with him and talk to him. Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind, before I go to the next, you know what? Before we go to the next one, guys, she already gave y'all the meat of this book, and this book is gonna be a blessing to somebody, and not somebody. I think she said 4 people, right?
Yes.
4.
Yes.
This will
Matter
be a
of fact,
blessing.
I'm gonna go as hard. I'm gonna do probably 15.
Girl, I can't fall out the checks. I'm too high up. I'm gonna hurt myself. So
what they need to do is they need to go to yadatvnetwork.org and please place your information. You go to the connect or contact us. please place your information in the, an appropriate tense, and then I'll get to you.
Wow.
Your address and everything, and I'll send it to you.
Is there a way that they can put that they heard on the unmasking, or can they put like free from? How do you know?
Just
where it came from?
actually just put your name, email, again your address, and just say free book. That's it.
I love it. That's it, guys. The first 15. Let's go. Let's go. I am so free time. I feel like the cheer for you. I'm telling y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better not miss an episode. The episode, what was the episode before this one? She gave away $2,000. Y'all better quit playing with my episodes, okay? Y'all better quit playing. The free mentorship, y'all better quit playing. Y'all better find y'all better put in y'all calendar on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Unmasking the Blueprint got some knowledge and stuff getting dropped for you. Okay, got some blessings for you.
Yes.
Because this podcast is straight from the Lord, baby. Let me tell you, because I could be sitting back and massaging my back or something.
Watch out there.
Come on now. I am so excited. So, what is the purpose and the mission that guides you in your life? This, y'all better listen, because this is finna be good. I already know.
The purpose is that dash.
Okay.
You know, the year you're born and the year you transition.
Ooh.
But in between is that dash.
Yeah.
And that dash is your purpose. And once you find out what it is, now the mission is to make sure that the Father says, well done.
Oh!
That's the, and so the guide is him.
Yeah.
And always make sure that he guides your footsteps. I don't care what it is. It could be the littlest thing, which you may feel is not that important, but in everything that you do, conversate with him. Just like you talking, conversate with him. Is this right? Is that wrong? And he ain't gonna leave you nor forsake you. You already know. I know. Girl, you got me with chill bumps. I'm ready to get up. You know what?
Let me tell you something. My pastor says, and if you go since last year, I always put on my post a lot of times, pursuing well done.
Yes.
If you just pursue well done, all I have is my name. That's all I have. That's it. The day I die, I'm gonna have it.
Here's the thing. With everything that's been going on, COVID, we're all just walking obituaries.
Ooh.
And so the thing is, when we just make sure that when you lay down at night, that you did the best you could that day, whatever it was, even if it was just loving on yourself, you did the best you could, so that in the event, because nobody know the day, the time, nor the hour, at least you at peace, girl. And you said, I did what I had to do. And then the only thing left to say is thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I had COVID, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up just drenched in sweat.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't move, because every time I moved, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
And so, I went to God and I said, I guess this is it. But you know what I tell people? No, but you know why I was so calm with it? Because when you live your life pursuing well done, the day that I leave here is okay with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already understood my assignment.
Oh, come on. Come on.
So when I was sitting there, and I thought my husband was an angel, because I remember he left that morning.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't got up to pee. I hadn't turned over all day. It's 5 o'clock. My husband is getting home from work. I thought he was an angel when he said, babe, what you doing? I'm like, I know my husband not at home. Oh, I guess that's my daddy calling me.
Wow.
Right? I opened my eyes thinking my daddy calling me, and it's my husband. He's like, you ain't moved all day? And I was like, no, I guess I did not. Right? Wow. And so I thought I was going to the upper room. But I love what you're saying. What she's saying is, if you I just pursue well done all day. If you just pursue well done, if my daddy was calling me home, I was fine with that. I felt like I must have done what I was supposed to do. So yeah, I love that, guys. I hope y'all paying attention.
I mean, and sometimes we do so much Like, girl, I work all the time. Even
And
when I'm trying to call myself sleeping, the mind is still, you know, and it's like I gotta
we gonna
learn. My mom
we
was
gonna
just telling
we
me,
gonna talk about that. That must
ooh, my
we
mom
go.
was telling me, she said, you need to turn it off.
You do. I don't even know you, and I love you, and you do.
I love you more.
Because let me tell you, I call myself a busy big brain. My brain just be thinking. And
I
you know
love
what?
it.
I started having seizures.
Right.
And they don't want to say technically, but that it can come from just being overactive.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
telling you, my queen, my sister, you do have to find that place. And guys, I'm not selling her nothing, but I don't know. I do CBD coffee in the morning, relax my nerves. Like I'm trying to tell you, you gotta find you have to find that place, because God got too much here for us to not take care of ourselves with that self-care. That's real. So
Girl, we got to talk outside of this here. You know that.
Somebody said, "Oh my God, this is so good. This is true. She's all in my business." I don't know what you said. That she all in my business. They say I got off my own show to come here. This is a blessing. Somebody said yes, yes. Somebody said they had COVID 4 times. That was a scary. Yes, COVID is very scary. And I don't know what she had said earlier. We all on our deathbed. It was on what you called it? She said a good word earlier. She said we all.
I said we're all walking obituaries.
That's what she said. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, like I said, this thing right here, this COVID, everything he said, don't do it. It's coming to pass. And so this is just another part of we being very defiant as a nation.
Yeah.
We not coming together as we should. We are not having a mind of our own. And the thing is, you have to let your yes be yes and your no's be no.
Oh, that's good, guys. That's good.
So we just really need to I believe, get in line with what he's doing, because I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't over.
Yeah,
get ready.
Look,
it ain't over.
Okay. What would you? Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain is everywhere. I'm so excited. Okay. So somebody had a dream and some goals. Like, how would you help them out? What would you tell them?
Don't give up.
I like that.
That's not even, whatever is on your heart. If you eat, sleep, dream it, and that's all you think about, that means that you are mandated to do it. Now the next step is to go to the Father and ask him, okay, now guide my footsteps in this. Because I can't do it. So you put the right people. That's another thing. Make sure you have the right people in your life.
Oh, that's
the
good.
Right people on your team.
That's good.
And if they're not right, it's okay to say, God, remove them.
Oh.
Anything that's not like you, God, anything that's not with my best interest at heart, remove them. And I guarantee you, he will do it. And he will place the right people. Because again, like I said, when you're trying to build your table, you don't need no haters near you. And the sad thing is, the haters be the one that's in the camp that you think is for you. But they really not.
Oh, Jesus, I hear you, Lord. I hear you, Lord. I hear you, Lord.
So, you really have to just keep that third eye and always, stay on point. Don't ever let nobody think you sleeping.
That's good.
Stay in prayer. But again, like I said, the most important thing for me, stay focused. Stay focused. Because listen, if you have your husband and whomever your support system is, as long as they got your left and your right, God gonna have your front and your back.
Woo! That's good. That's good. But you know what? I'm gonna say something what she said, and I know that was for me, but I know it's for somebody else out there because it came in my head as soon as she said it. The biggest issue with what you said is the walking alone. I know you. Hold on. I know that you saying that we're not alone, but it's that walk. It's that God start moving people, and you like, wait. Wait.
Mm-mm.
And God say, what I have for you.
It's for you.
Everybody can't go where you go.
They can't go.
They can't go. And I'm like, why they can't go? Why they can't go? But
Because you know why? They're not going to understand the assignment. They're not going to understand the assignment.
But the best part of that, and this is for somebody, I promise you this is for you too, because God is making me come out my mouth instead of keeping it for myself. He is moving you from people who you think is your rock, guys. Y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. Sometimes the people who you feel, sometimes we look at people as in, oh, I need to touch Oprah because Oprah is the person that's going to take me to my next level. And God's going, you're like, but I keep getting farther away from where I hope y'all heard what she said. The person who you think is going to be your lifesaver, when you see God move them from you, that's because that's not what God has for you.
All right.
That was for somebody.
And you know what it is too? Let me tell you something.
Tell us.
And every single movement and conversation, God hear what we can't.
Ooh!
And he knows who's saying what behind your back. This is why he moved people, and then he'll move the ones that you like, wait. Well, this is the one that I'm supposed to be with. I'm supposed to be married to him. No.
Oh, y'all better be listening.
Because he already see. You understand what I'm saying? He already know what's up ahead. So he see where this person is going to give you some slack.
Ooh.
He see where this person going to display abuse.
Oh, he heard
because
those
everybody, listen, in this business like this, you know, you always have an issue with your spouse, some people, their spouse or their family or whatever, that are their managers, whatever it is. And then what happens is you have the actual artist, but then that manager, they want to be rock stars. I'm going to say that again.
They're not standing in their lane.
You got the artist, and then your manager, he want to be a rock star. So now she want to do things behind your back. So that's why God will do these things so that you can lean on him.
Absolutely.
That's all you need.
That's it.
Girl, we don't need 10 and 12 people. Listen, what they used to call a posse. You don't need a posse.
I'm finna make y'all holler and I'm finna get out. I have a song coming out.
Really?
I cannot sing. No, I'm so serious. But I was determined to have my own theme song. Determined. And I told God, I'm finna make me a rap song, my own theme song. So when I get ready for the show, I always have, I'm not going to say no artist. I want nobody to block I don't want the podcast to block it. But I have on girl power things and I'd be like, yeah. And so I told my husband's a songwriter. He's talking about, so who's singing? I said, me talking about, oh, Lord. So girl, we've been up in here. I am not playing. I'm going to send it to you when I'm done. I'm not playing with y'all. And no, I'm not trying to be famous with it. I'm not trying to be a rock star. I want when my show to come, when I get ready to come out, I can play my stuff. My stuff not going to be put on mute or pause. But okay? Because I wrote that.
I'm telling you that your show will be global.
Look at
God. And I'm telling you that it will be on Yada TV network.
All right. Look at God. Look at God.
So it's a reason for everything. Queen, it is done. It is well done.
Did y'all hear her say in the name? We've already done somebody. That's y'all talking to her. Make sure my copyright is done. You already know my husband make sure my copyright is done. You
make
already
sure,
know.
Yeah, because you don't want nobody to take nothing.
Right. That's true. Okay, so before we go out, guys, some of y'all I can see came in late. Can you tell them she's giving away 15 books, guys? Okay. I'm telling you, you missed the beginning of the show. If you missed it, you need to go back and rewatch it because let me tell y'all something. It's all about alignment, guys. It's not what you do in public. It's what you're doing in private.
Right.
And those books and getting on those knees and becoming one with God is where you need to be going. Exactly. You know, I see some of the people that's on it, some of the people who half the people I see right now, y'all are business owners, or you're thinking about going into a business. You want to do that? You need to go ahead and go. Now tell them where they need to go again.
Procrastination. Let me just say this. Procrastination is not your friend. That ain't nothing but the enemy trying to distract you because he already know what's up ahead. Keep going.
Do you want to drop like 5 or 6 tips? We'll take that too. You got some tips?
The tips is, again, like I said, stay focused. Don't give up. Do everything in its appropriate manner. And what I mean by that, if you're an LLC, if you're a corporation, whatever it is, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. Be as legitimate as it comes. Don't let nobody talk you out of or cutting corners. You do everything in its order, because that's the only way that it prospers, when it's in its order. Absolutely. And the right people come to you. And last, like I said, there is no option. Keep going.
That's good. She said procrastination is her middle name. I can't do it.
You can't do that.
No, we're knocking that out. We
Keep going.
Birth certificate.
Don't let these people listen. People, don't you know that enemy got so many minions out here, and they will try to distract you. Oh, girl, don't you do that. Girl, you can't do that. Don't. Oh no. And every time they say it, you know what you say? Watch me.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it, guys. Y'all better, you know what y'all need to be doing? As soon as this show's over, y'all need to be sharing this to somebody, because this gonna bless some souls, guys. I already know. All right.
Yes, and again, like I said, for those who are for the books, please go to www.yadatvnetwork.org. Go over to our connect or contact button, it is, and then you place your name, email, because I'd like to stay in contact with you. Place your name, your email, and your address, and just put free book.
Already shared from the beginning. Somebody said, yes, what you do in private. We did somebody said procrastination. We already talked about that one. Keep going. I'm looking on the website now. Where do I go? Okay, so they say they're on the website and they don't see it.
If you go to, are they at www.yadatvnetwork.org, you'll see connect with us. It's either connect or contact. I'm not there.
You see it? They haven't responded yet. So hopefully they get to it. And if it's something I need from you, I will send it to your inbox.
Absolutely.
If somebody's asking. Guys, make sure y'all go to her page. Oh, they say click on connect. Okay, thank you so much. So y'all go click on connect. So we already know people over there, okay?
That's right.
Going to get their book. I love it. Thank you so much, busy woman of God, for taking the time out to come on the show and bless us, folks. Thank you for being obedient.
Thank you, Rachel, because you are an encouragement to me.
I appreciate you.
And keep going, sister. Keep going, and I'm gonna see you at the top.
I'm coming, girl. I'm coming.
And listen, let me say this for all of you out there that are content developers, or you know of content developers. We're looking for original content, people that do animation, music, all kinds of stuff, web series, documentaries. So this is for us, hon. It's for us.
I'm so excited. I think I told Shay, who listening, I have a series in my head. I haven't had time to write it though, but I got it together. Look, I got it together. So yeah. All right. I'm so excited. Y'all better write this day down, because y'all girl is coming. Okay.
You better.
Are you dancing with us, Al?
Yeah, come on.
So this beat that we're about to dance on, my husband made the beat, and you know your girl, I always make up the words and stuff.
All right, I can do my little sit down 2-step right quick. Come
okay,
on.
so this is called. Let me see if they're asking for you though. Hold on, waiting on my free book. I'm waiting on my free book. Wait on my free book. Yes, honey. Somebody said yes, yes. Let this be a Netflix deal. Yes, honey. I love y'all. Go on and claim it. Go on and claim it. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, all right, husband, we finna dance on out. This is called the Unmasking Blueprint Shuffle.
All right, here we go.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Please share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, Unmasking the Blueprint, is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to discuss. Until next time, y'all stay safe.
Nice.
Yay, guys. There